definitely not ready for NASCAR.
No. And you live in Mooresville too.
I know. You would think I would be, yeah.
Isn't that how you get kicked out of Mooresville? You can't change tires fast enough?
Yeah, I think so.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My friends from Northern Tool sent me this brand new Klutch 29-gallon compressor. And today we're going to put it to the test. Yes, I said we. I'm not by myself. Today I brought a friend. Come on in. As you guys know, I'm not a mechanic, so I call my mechanic Charles from Blue Chip Autowerks. He helps me when I get in a situation that I'm in over my head, which is 90% of the time. So I said, you know what? Why don't we get Charles involved in this and see what he thinks, along with me, of this compressor. So we're going to put it to the test. You excited, Charles?
Absolutely. This will be fun.
Yeah. All right, for our first test, you know, Charles, you live in Mooresville, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, since Charles lives in Mooresville, and that's where most of the NASCAR teams were from at one point, we're going to see how well Charles can do taking the lug nuts off of my truck. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
Now this is the hard part, putting it back on. Can
yeah.
you put them back on quickly? I mean, I could have helped you, but you know, this is more fun watching you struggle a little bit.
Well, see, in NASCAR, they have these things already in place.
You're already making excuses.
Yeah, I know.
Man, you really could be in NASCAR.
Yeah.
Either bending the rules or making excuses. Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm not going to win any prizes for that, am I?
No, no. You're not going to make it in the NASCAR Olympics.
No, Can I still live in Mooresville, though?
I guess. So next, we're going to try a cutoff wheel on this filing cabinet and see how it does. And I think it's going to do good. Let's do this.
All right, let's see what happens.
You know, Charles, I think we got one more test for this.
All right.
We have to. Like you have it here. We have a filing cabinet. Let's see how this thing just destroys this filing cabinet, because I think this is going to be fun.
That's too much fun. That's way too much fun. Way too much fun. Well, that's just crushing it right there.
Yeah.
This side's cutting it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Slicing through it like hot butter.
For our viewing audience, we'll turn it around so you guys can see what we're seeing.
All right.
I'm pretty happy with that.
I'm happy with that too. That was fun. And it didn't pull much.
Didn't pull much at all. Now we realize this is just a filing cabinet, but still,
yeah.
If we can do that on this, imagine we can do on your truck.
And this one does pretty good because I've actually used it in a real live, hey, let's tear something up situation. So This one's pretty good. I like it, Eddie.
Me too. So this Klutch air compressor has a couple cool features that I want to show you guys. It's got the dual ports right here that are connected to one manifold. And I will say this is the one thing kind of could be better. It's not horrible, could be better, and that's this. They've only got one grab handle here. So when you go to grab it, kind of smash your hand a little bit. It's workable, but the one thing I would do to change is put some grab handles right here. So when you're going to move it, make it a little bit easier. But literally, that is my only complaint with this. I think the usability is good. Let's get Charles' opinion on this.
So you want my opinion on this?
I want your honest opinion for a guy like me doing stuff out of his garage or workshop or shed, whatever they have, or driveway, kind of like I'm doing. What do you think? I mean, now this retails right now, at the time of us filming this, like $4.99. So what do you think for the value? What's your honest opinion?
Okay. So in my honest opinion, I have a 29-gallon tank air compressor at my house. It's not this brand, but I like this. If I were in the market to buy one, I would buy this. I like this dual handle thing, the dual outlet right here. That's cool. Mine keeps up with everything I need to do, and I don't have any trouble with it. The cutoff wheel is a challenge if you want to run it for a long time. It'll kick the compressor on and it'll run for a while, but it keeps up for what I need. And so I think it's pretty good in my honest opinion. And so
yeah, I'm not a compressor expert by any means.
I'm not either.
Or tool expert, but I think, for a home shop, for the price, I think you're going to be happy with this. So like everything on the channel here, I like to show you guys how to get the best bang for your buck. Because as dads with project cars like this, that sad part is I've had this in my driveway for a year, and I've pressure washed and took out the interior. Anyways, it's hard to justify sometimes, not to your wife, but just as a dad in general, with the way the economy is now, to say, hey, I want to spend this on myself. But if you're going to spend the money on a compressor, I think this is a fantastic option for the price. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. It's mobile. Like I said, my only complaint, which I'm going to fix, is just put some grips up here to move it in and out. Other than that, this thing, it did great today. I'm happy with it. It took the lug nuts off. And that's the thing, taking the lug nuts off and on one wheel, it didn't even turn back on until we started playing with the cutoff wheel, which is understandable. Like Charles said, the cutoff wheel is going to take up so much power. But thank you, Northern Tool, for sending me this. I greatly appreciate it. We're going to put this to lots of use on Heritage very, very soon. Thank you, Charles, for coming out and hanging out with me for the day and testing this new tool.
My pleasure, man. This one's really nice. Can I have this one?
No, this one's mine.
Oh, okay. How about some coffee?
I can get you some coffee.
Okay.
Get you some coffee. That I can do. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, happy hunting, everybody. All right, so we tried the impact. Now we've got cutoff wheel, the cutter. What is that called? Cutoff wheel?
Yeah, cutoff wheel.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I know what I'm talking about, guys. Influencer life. I'll try that again. So the bloopers on this, that might be the best part of the whole video. They're like, you're a complete idiot. I never claimed I knew what I was talking about. Yeah. I can tell everybody, everything in life, I know enough to be dangerous and get myself in trouble. My boss doesn't like when I tell him that. It's like, that's not good. I'm like, I know when to stop.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Like I said, I know enough to get myself in trouble. It doesn't say I'm going to get myself into trouble. Unless I'm working on my cars. And that's, oops, my bad. That's how I do broken. All right.
Yeah. Am I okay just being?
Yeah, you're good.
I feel goofy.
Look, believe me, I have no idea what I'm doing either, so we're good. Hopes and dreams, but as right now, random, it sounds like a crop duster, but it's just regular plane.
Yeah.
Ready, set, go. Oh man. All right, let's see how that looks.